Well, hello, and a chilly good evening from us. Just want to offer some sort of a warm welcome on this coldest of evenings to those of you settling down in front of the fire. For the benefit of those who weren't aware, there was a pitch inspection here a couple of hours ago, as a result of which, gladly, it was deemed safe for the game to kick off as scheduled. The ground staff have done a really terrific job in clearing all of that snow, and their efforts, I am delighted to report, have indeed paid off. The Emirates, which has become such a fine landmark, a part of the North London scenery. But if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Thiago Silva. He's a player who doesn't seem to have any weaknesses at all, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's technically gifted, and very comfortable in possession. What I particularly find impressive about him, though, is his consistency and his reliability. He just never seems to make a mistake. Opposition strikers could be in for a hard time of it today.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And the shot! Oh, great save, real class.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Up to meet it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Chelsea must be pretty concerned about this fixture pile-up.
Yeah, and when you've got fixture congestion, it only takes an injury or two and it can heap more pressure on a very difficult spell.
Forward it goes. Ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Fabian Ruiz, as we know, played some football in France. Decent looking ball. Sterling. And he heaves it forward. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Over to the left. He's got away. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out. He's had a go! Clearance and very necessary. Time to deliver. Into the box. Gomez gets it away. Luis Alberto. Oh, real danger here. And that has been clubbed away. Tierney knocks it away. Luis Alberto. Loses. No question, that's a foul. Luis Alberto. And he's going, big chance! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Hoists it forward. Fabian Ruiz. And it's played forward. And out to safety. He gets past his man. He can get that clear. Into the mid. He's gone for it! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Brahim Diaz. Plays it back. Brahim Diaz! It's in! With half-time at hand. Perfect timing.
And looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Floats one over. Oh, that's neat. Battles to win it back. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Hakimi drills one in. Cleared away. Gomez looking for options. And this could be the final action of the first half. Great leap! Trying. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
And the whistle goes for half-time. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting...
Gets up to head it! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. Tries to get it forward quickly. Chelsea, whose last result owes so much to the astuteness of their manager.
Yeah, he had a problem, but he was confident he had the players to fix it, and his willingness to take risks is what I liked, and that worked an absolute treat.
Gomez. And back to base. Fabian Ruiz. Brahim Diaz. Fabian Ruiz. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Being still separated by the game's only goal. The breakthrough came in the final moments of the first period, and the score is 1-0. Just brushed off the ball there. Executed. So Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Gabriel Jesus. And the shot! Been levered clear. Fence has got rid of that. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Hoists it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Looks to clip it forward. Unal goes long. Away from immediate danger.
Chelsea showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
And it's Sterling. Unal. Has a pop! He has done it! Do not write them off! Back they come!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Deftly done. Sterling.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And it's played forward. Saka. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble, but it'll reduce it.
He's gone for it! Oh, he's managed to miss it.
You get the feeling that whoever scores the next goal here will be the winners of this tie. They can't afford to waste chances like that, though.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see.
Towering header! Knocks it away. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Play for a throw.
Going nowhere fast is about the only way I can describe this. They've just got to be busier.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Oh, good interception. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. Luis Alberto with a long pass. Sterling plays it out to the flank. Now it's Sterling. Big chance! It's gone a long way up and away. So nearly the total turnaround. They simply ran out of time. It has ended all square. Passion and panache and perseverance. Hello and welcome one and all. Great to have you on board for our continued coverage of these group stages, and it is safe to say that we're now entering the race for the finish line. It becomes about guaranteeing a place in the knockout stage, and indeed for some at the top end of the group, finding out who will finish in pole position and who their potential opponents may be. You do sense inevitably a much greater sense of urgency from those both on the pitch and in the stands, because the margins are becoming tight. The Emirates, which has become such a fine landmark, a part of the North London scenery. And already we're underway here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Jorginho, the kind of player that can pass a team to death. At first, a lot of his passes seem a little safe and conservative, but they all serve a bigger purpose, slowly shifting the opposition from side to side. Once there is that little bit of space to work in, then the killer instinct usually kicks in, and he's able to deliver that decisive pass.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And the counter is on. Belotti plays it out to the wing. Lovely feet. Gets away from his opponent. Out to the left it goes. Time to deliver. He's making good use of his strength there. Just refuses to be out-muscled. Played back in. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Plays it out to the flank. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Looking to hit the front line. He spotted the run and played him through. Hakimi. It is deadlocked. Gets the chance to cross. Tries to get it forward quickly. Rice. Belotti. Rice comes out on top in a really physical duel. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's played forward.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Sanchez is statistically the best player in the side when it comes to the battle in the air. There's the through ball. Chance to break. And he's surging through. Tries a shot! Goal! Fiorentina!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Fiorentina draw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Jorginho. Timely intervention. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. He's left his man. Hoists it forward. There will be a throw-in. That's a throw. That's gone a long way up and away. That's a corner kick. Zinchenko plays it. Has a goal! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper. There is the half-time whistle. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're already into the second period.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Goes for goal! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Beautifully done. Rice. Shapes to shoot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Jorginho. Still chasing the game, trailing by one. Arthur. Up towards the front line. Sanchez cuts it out. Jorginho. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
And it's Jorginho going for goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
And it's hoisted clear. Danger averted for now. And he's there to cut it out. Forward it goes. He's made sure that that won't get through. Jorginho. And he's straight offside. Jorginho plays it forward. Well read, he sorted that out. And he's there to hoof it away. Forward it goes. Looks to clip it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing.
Fiorentina.
Sanchez has been caught there, it's a foul. Jorginho. Good idea, just poorly executed.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Fabian Ruiz. He's gone for it! So close to drawing level.
I think he rushed that. He had a bit more time than he realised. He could so easily have equalised there. Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue the situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Brahim Diaz.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift. Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And that is that. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. Good evening wherever you are on this most pleasant evening. There has been a clamour to get inside the ground tonight for a much anticipated game. The roads outside of the stadium have been bumper to bumper with traffic. The car parks are full. There is a torrent of humankind making its way from the nearby station, and we're going for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp. it's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Luis Alberto. Sanchez gets it away. Sterling has a go! Oh, taken with style! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Chelsea are having to deal not just with their opponents, but also with a congested fixture list. It's at times like this when depth of resources becomes so important.
And it's a time when the squad is called upon to help keep everything ticking over. That's why we see the bigger squads these days, for weeks like this.
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Cleared without complication. And that's been won straight back. Rice. Sterling has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. Has a hit! Good strike, quite an alarm. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. Hakimi continues his run. And he's there to cut it out. Quick ball forward. Luis Alberto. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Gabriel Jesus. Hakimi, a player many would recall for his time spent in France. Chilwell demonstrating fabulous determination. He just will not be beaten. Well, the opening goal did come from a corner. Now then. Gets up to head it! Saka looking to run onto it. Towering header! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Tries to get it forward quickly. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
Luis Alberto gets into a dangerous position. Gabriel Jesus played down the flank. And it's played forward. Hoists it forward. He's left his man. It's Uno! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Rice. Saka. Saka takes control of it and he's on the move. Luis Alberto. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Oh, sweet feet. Real chance! Shot at goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Chelsea have a free kick. Unal! Ooh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. So, both teams heading off for the break. An interesting game has brewed up here, hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but the score at half-time is 1-1. So, we're just settling back into this second half. And the shot! Sticks it away! And the comeback is complete! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
You know, looking back on that, I honestly think that the keeper could have helped that situation. He can see the whole picture in front of him and let that defence know. But it seems the message didn't come across very well, and I think they were duly punished.
Chelsea go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Chilwell, he's picked him out. Gets away from his opponents. Chelsea were impressive in their last outing and brilliantly orchestrated by the manager.
Well, Peter, you just can't argue with the substitutions. They were spot on, and the timing of each were perfect too. That sort of decisive management is a winning formula in itself.
Hakimi. And that has been clubbed away. Rice gets it back. "60 minutes played. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Alberto! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
We have got changes here, from both sides, in fact. And he's there to clear it. He's had a shot! Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Looks to clip it forward. Going through. He's had a goal! A wonderful effort all by himself.
Well, the run was really impressive, the finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Forward it goes. It's a long pass, but not the most accurate. Sanchez with a searching ball. Luis Alberto. Chilwell. Hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. Gabriel Jesus. Hits one! Oh, should have been the equaliser.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Oh, real danger here! Clears it out of harm's way. Gabriel Jesus. Away from immediate danger, and they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Rice.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Milik just brushed off the ball there. Jorginho did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Emirates, which has become such a fine landmark, a part of the North London scenery. The action has already started. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Of course, Manuel Neuer. He doesn't just dominate his area, Peter, he seems to control the whole of the defensive third. He's excellent at mopping up any balls that make it through that defensive line. And what's more, he can often turn those interceptions into lethal catches.
Shot at goal! It's gone a long way up and away. Chelsea are having a tough week. It is a crazy schedule for them.
Yeah, it's a tough spell.
He's had a shot! It's anyone's ball.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
First quarter of an hour gone. Neither side yet able to find the net. Floats one over. He's got options out wide. Hakimi knocks it away. Forward it goes. Saka going full steam down the flank. He gets past his man. Got a sight of goal here. Oh, real chance! And he's done it! Neuer reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
I doubt he'll score too many, which come easier than that, Peter, but just look at his movement. He knew instinctively that the keeper would struggle to hold on to it.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
lovely. Luis Alberto! And that's off target.
Well, it was hit with great power, Peter, but sadly not great precision.
It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Fabian Ruiz, a player many would recall for his time spent in France. Zinchenko goes looking. And he's there to cut it out. It's a decent-looking cross. Hardly anything between the sides. And the score is 1-0.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And Milik! They've done it!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Caught offside that time. Neuer gets it upfield. Fabian Ruiz. Saka. Hakimi. Keeps everyone guessing. The ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. Looking for space out wide. And let down by a lack of accuracy. Fabian Ruiz with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And that, I think, is his third booking altogether. Milik. That's a decent ball, and here's the chance to counter. He spotted the run and has a hit! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Strong punch. And it's half-time here. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. So, we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
It's been a really interesting game up to now, and the sides are predictably very well matched. Hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half, but as it stands, it's... And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Chelsea coming into this game on the back of a really good result, and their boss must take it... Has a hit! Gets good distance on it. Tries to get it forward quickly. That could spell trouble. Going through. Fabian Ruiz. Zinchenko. Gabriel Jesus. Zinchenko looking to get on the end of this. Oh, he wasn't being fooled. Cleared without complication. Hoists it forward, out to the right. Hakimi positions himself well and cuts it out. And it's played forward. It's a loose ball. He could be in here. Good clearance and very necessary. is on the back foot. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Rice tries to get it forward quickly. Gets it back. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Hits one! Same again, same outcome.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
Milik gets it out to the wing. Whipped in. He's gone for it! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Hakimi. Saka. Thiago Silva goes looking. Gomez does well there, alert. Fabian Ruiz. Forward it goes. Nketiah. Gabriel Jesus. He's off on a marauding run. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Milik, already of course on the score sheet, plays it out to the wing. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Chelsea making another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Nketiah battles to win it back. Hakimi battling down that right flank. Nketiah. Gabriel Jesus.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And help's available out wide. He's left his man. There's the ball in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Gets the chance to cross.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Chilwell gets into the right position to intercept. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's got to be a change.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Get a throw in. Oh, good take in a good area. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. And there goes the final whistle. Well, no winner here, but an intriguing game. The result probably a fair reflection. It has finished all square. How do you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter.
Hello and welcome one and all. Great to have you on board for our continued coverage of these group stages, and it is safe to say that we're now entering the race for the finish line. It becomes about guaranteeing a place in the knockout stage, and indeed for some at the top end of the group, finding out who will finish in pole position and who their potential opponents may be. We do sense inevitably a much greater sense of urgency from those both on the pitch and in the stands, because the margins are becoming tight. The Emirates, which has become such a fine landmark, a part of the North London scenery. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Jim, who do you reckon goes for goal? That's a half-decent try.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Well, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Jorginho goes up and over. Big chance! And he's done it! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. It was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
All the way back and they start again. Jorginho hoists it forward. Fabian Ruiz goes long. And he just whacks it away. Looks to bypass the midfield. Back to the keeper and try something new. And it's played forward. Jorginho. Jorginho goes looking. Whipped in. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Ball has crossed the line, and it's a throw. He's gone for it! In it goes! And they're at it again, in double quick time! That really was a thing of beauty, curled in effortlessly.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
There's a long ball. Well played, he saw that coming. And they've been... He's had a shot! Yes! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. 3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Sanchez, Hakimi, Sanchez, Jorginho. Forward it goes. Gets away from his opponent. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Jorginho. Zinchenko, swept in. Just needed better contact. Great leap! In for the goal! Oh, taken with style! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! He was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Hakimi is fouled. The referee has shown him a yellow card. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. So a chance to deliver a ball into the box. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Onto the arm of the goalkeeper.
A bit greedy that, and he might receive some flack.
Forward it goes. Zinchenko. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Good ball. Could move up a gear here. Just the keeper to beat! Half-time whistle goes. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
And we are already promptly back underway. Mina gets good distance on it. Zinchenko. Fabian Ruiz. Hakimi. And he heaves it forward. Zinchenko. Zinchenko. Lovely bit of skill there. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Sanchez. Hoists it forward. Fiorentina get it back again. He's got options out wide. No, too much on it. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Hakimi. Hit long and direct. And once more they can't get through. Tries to locate someone up front. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Brahim Diaz put absolutely everything he had into that. Maybe better look next time.
A couple of changes then in quick succession. Tries to stroke it through. Surely tries a shot! It's in! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. Fiorentina grab a goal, but it's hard to see it as anything much more than a consolation. Knocks it away. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Belotti. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Sanchez tries to get it forward quickly. Zinchenko. Arthur, whistle's gone, that's a foul. Looking to widen the gap even further here. Brahim Diaz, ready to try one. Brahim Diaz! Oh, that's fabulous! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. Oh, that is a bit special. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
It's become a case of men against boys. Cuts it out. Jorginho. Fabian Ruiz. Jorginho. Brahim Diaz. Nketiah. And that has been clubbed away. Has a hit! Oh, almost a sixth. Defending of the desperate variety. Mina. And it's played forward. He's gone out of play. Nketiah. And the shot! Oh, there was plenty on that. Jorginho is the guilty party there.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Mina gets flagged offside. Arthur is there and he can get that clear. Oh, great! Oh, shooting chance! Oh, terrific save. Cleared away. Hits one! Towering header! completes the demolition if it hadn't occurred already.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. And there goes the final whistle. Demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal, it just energises everybody, the whole performance, and I think they were certainly more fluid as a result of the early goal.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride. He's had a goal! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Goes for goal! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Stones moves it over to the other flank. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Tries to dink it in. Walker. Sinchenko battles to win it back. And it's played forward. A real chance to break. And it's Bernardo Silva. Chance to break. Has a pop!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting.
Manchester have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
get that clear. Hoists it high. Ball through needs to be good here. He gets past his man.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Ruben Dias. Bernardo Silva. Now, can he capitalise? Gets it back. Oh, they can break here. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
I just hope he won't let the failure to score affect him. With the ability he has, he can reproduce.
Keeper's got good distance on that. Now it's Grealish. And it's Walker. Bernardo Silva. It's a good-looking cross. Good challenge, he just stood firm. He's through. Just the goalkeeper has a hit! It goes! A 2-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
Well, I think there's a few trying to claim offside, but he looks to have been on. Yeah, he was on.
Manchester take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
No question, that's a foul. Bernardo Silva. De Bruyne stays in the starting 11. No surprise there, I don't think.
Well, I think he's one of the first names on the team sheet. His form...
He's had a shot! They are rampant! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch.
Shoots! Disappointing finish in the end.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
Hoists it forward. Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Played into space out wide. And that's been well dealt with. There's the end of the first half. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half. And we're already back underway here. So, 45 minutes to turn it round. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Rodri. Stones. Ruben Dias. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Get a throw in. Bernardo Silva. Chip through. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Look, he's offering an apology to his teammate, who's clearly miffed at not being picked out despite making what looked like the right run.
He's got through. Hakimi. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Going for goal! Zinchenko. Another corner then. Header! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Finds himself eased off the ball. Whipped in. Rodri goes looking. Greenish, a massive creative influence, involved in so many goals. Bernardo Silva drives it forward. He's got away. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. And back to base. Keeper sends it forward. And it's Walker. Zinchenko with the foul. Has he picked him out? He's got a work chance! And he should have made it four.
Still a cracking effort. Really looked like a man on a mission the way he went through on goal.
Oh, some tackle that. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Zinchenko. Gorgeous control there. Zinchenko goes for the cross. There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
And it's Jorginho. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Almost nothing left on the clock here. So it is looking now like 12 points from 12. And that has been clubbed away. He came in hard, very hard. Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Into the last 5 minutes. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Greenish is the guilty party there. Ruben Dias. Foden. Gabriel Jesus. Jorginho. Brahim Diaz. Brahim Diaz! Great save, that was not easy. Gabriel Jesus. And it's been taken straight back. Grealish. Philippe Coutinho. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that is not the outcome they were after. A truly disappointing defeat. Your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. The ultra-modern home of Arsenal, a symbol of their class, their timeless sophistication. They've got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Bernd Leno. I think his presence might make all the difference for this team. He's got lightning-fast reactions and a coolness under pressure that allows him to make the big one-on-one saves. He's also very reliable under the high ball or when he's dealing with crosses, and I'd expect the whole defence to play with a bit more assurance with him in place.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Forward it goes. Fulham getting a lot of touches here, but they're not making much progress. Pretty robust, but it's got the job done. Chip through. And that is as far as they're going to go. Fulham have drawn a blank in their last 5 games. It is a one. Has a goal!
He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Gets away from his opponent. Rice. Tierney plays it forward. Fulham ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Rice drives it forward. Rice. Tries to get it forward quickly. Willian is on a run down the left wing. Going through. Tries a shot! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Gomez is there, and he can get that clear. Andreas Pereira, he's had a go! It's off target and by quite a way. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Saka. And that's been levered clear. Tierney. Ball's gone out of play. Saka. Header! Good delivery. No joy.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Out to the left it goes. Willian. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Nketiah gets it away. Nketiah displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that.
Great leap!
Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Saka. Done very well to intervene. And a header! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So now the team has broken through, but certainly not going to want them trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goals. And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Fabian Ruiz. Gets good distance on it. Gets it back. Rice. Fulham seek a performance here which reflects rather better on the boss. He's taken a fair amount of criticism in the wake of the last game.
I think it was quite fair, the criticism he received. He was blind to an obvious problem, and he was far too slow in reacting to it. He was never going to get away with that.
Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Ketia, he could be in. Big chance! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Has a hit! And he's lifted it over. Keeper sends it forward. Gomez gets it back. Rice. And it's played forward. And Ketia is flagged offside. He's on his way. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He shapes to shoot! And he heaves it forward. Andreas Pereira. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. He's got rid of that. Plays it out to the wing. A real chance to break. And that's been won straight back. Ketia. He spotted the run and played him through. Goalkeeper's ball. And there's a long ball. Andreas Pereira. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Willian. He goes long, played into space out wide. That'll be a throw. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Reed. Tries one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
There's going to be another change here.
Yeah, it was pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle. Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Over to the left. He's got away. Ball is over the line. Fulham making another change here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Fulham have a free kick. well.
Fulham showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Gabriel Jesus, he's left his man. Defending of the desperate variety. Fabian Ruiz. Brahim Diaz. Final seconds, this has to be it. Fabian Ruiz. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
Well, what we're witnessing now just goes against the grain. They're not going to get back into the game like this.
Hoists it forward. Willian can't get the better of his opposite number. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick. And the potential here for the first... Brahim Diaz! Brahim Diaz! That's brilliant! And surely that has won the day! And he's produced a beauty. A 1-0 lead established. And time is up. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, and that was enough. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This toss on! And for a moment, time stood still. Zinchenko. Everton have been scoring with pleasing consistency. Goals in each of the last 5 games. Forward it goes. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Tries to get it forward quickly. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Everton, Suka-Suka hits one! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Knocks it away. Just brushed off the ball there. Pings it out wide. Zinchenko goes for the cross. Tries to get it clear, and he has been fouled there. This is a great chance to take a lead. Brahim Diaz, ready to try one. Brahim Diaz! Cleared away.
Everton have opted to really stretch the game now.
Yeah, that's pretty evident, but what's their thinking?
It looks...
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Gets the better of his man. Andros Townsend has it in a wide position, so what next? Repelled by the keeper. Well read, he sorted that out. Cleared without complication. Goes for goal! Hoists it forward. Idrissa Gueye. Nil-nil still. No lack of chances though.
Yeah, those longer...
Has a pop! Goal!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And here's Townsend. Idrissa Gueye. Townsend. Played in by Townsend. He's there to get rid. Brahim Diaz was a second-half substitute in the last game. Brings it forward. Gabriel Jesus. It's Gabriel Jesus!
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Gabriel Jesus simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And that's been levered clear. Brahim Diaz. Tosun. Tosun gets it out to the wing. Chance to break. Townsend. He's left his man. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Sanchez gets it away. And it's Gay. This could spell danger.
And through to the goalkeeper.
Shapes to shoot!
Another big chance that gets away.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
No, that's not the ball he wanted. Zinchenko does well to read it and intercepts. Sanchez looking to hit the front line. And that'll be the final action of the first half. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And he's straight offside. Dele Alli gets it back. Brahim Diaz. Oh, really good feet from him. Crosses it in low. Townsend. Calvert-Lewin looks to get on the end of this. Idrissa Gueye battles to win it back. Over to the left. Tries to locate someone up front. There will be a throw-in. Calvert-Lewin looks to clip it forward. Calvert-Lewin looking to get on the end of this. And that's been levered clear. Zinchenko plays it forward. Zinchenko looking as though he's being given special treatment here. Treatment he could well do without.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Gorgeous control there. Brahim Diaz. Caballero gets it away. Dele Alli spreads it towards the left. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. The message is clear, none shall pass. Good ball. Gets away from his opponent.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Gabriel Jesus. He's found his man. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Rice. Lovely bit of skill. Could be a chance here.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but...
Tries a shot! Oh, and that should have been two.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Well, it seems obvious that the plan is to try and get their passing game going again, but not with that lack of quality.
Brahim Diaz.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And the shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Tierney gets it back. And it's played forward. Keeper has beaten it away. Idrissa Gueye is there to heave it away. And it's Townsend. That's a decent... He's gone for it! This could fall anywhere! Oh, real danger here. It's anyone's ball. That's a... And the finish! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Sanchez. Fabian Ruiz. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Fabian Ruiz. Oh, he's fouled him there. You knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Sanchez. And time is up. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, to me, this is a result, Peter, that says an awful lot more than this.
Well, there is a real sense of expectation here. It verges, in fact, on quiet confidence. There should be little doubt that they are favourites to make it through. After all, a point is all that is needed, but it is a job that still needs to be done. Excitement, expectation, but not quite certainty. The Emirates on this occasion so vibrant, so atmospheric. So, first mission just about accomplished. Time now to look ahead.
Yeah, on a night when a point will suffice, they have to take to the field, Peter, with a mindset to win. Everything else will then take care of itself until the draw is made for the round of 16. They cannot allow a muddled mindset.
The action has already started. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Jorginho, the kind of player that can pass a team to death. At first, a lot of his passes seem a little safe and conservative, but they all serve a bigger purpose, slowly shifting the opposition from side to side. Once there is that little bit of space to work in, then the killer instinct usually kicks in, and he's able to deliver that decisive pass.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Gets up to head it! Another attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Fabian Ruiz looks to clip it forward. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Tries to get it forward quickly. The referee's awarded a free kick. Bernard plays it in. Defence has got rid of that. Hakimi hurtling down that right flank. Hakimi drives forward with purpose. Knocks it away. Has a hit! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Panathinaikos seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
Well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Zinchenko plays it out to the wing. Well, that's where he wants it. Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Approaching the half-hour mark. It is deadlocked. And it's Bernard. And here's Bernard. They just need to avoid defeat. It would mean so much to them. Delivers across. Shoots! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Hakimi. Sticks in a foot to win it back. And it's played forward. Gets into a dangerous position. It's gone a long way up and away. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Bernard gets away from his opponents. Now short, and the shot! He's missed it.
Quick thinking and quick control, Peter. That creates a little more working space.
Zinchenko. And he's going long. It's a clearance, but not... And they've been caught out here. It's come loose. Looking for a decent ball in. It's a hits one! Just off target.
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. And it's half-time here. So both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0. Well, the action has already resumed here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Zinchenko looks to drop one in. And that's been levered clear. Has a pop! That's fabulous!
And listen, when you've got somebody of his calibre in your team, then your chances are always pretty good. And they've gone one up again with such a super goal that sets them up perfectly now for the rest of this second half. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
That's the way you go about things if you want to qualify. It's superb.
Bernard. And it's Bernard. Well, that's surely a foul, free kick.
Everything they would have spoken about in that dressing room during the break has a greater chance of happening thanks to the early goal. It's the perfect platform now to go on and try to win it.
Goes for the cross. And it's hoisted clear. Chance to break. Done very well to intervene. Jorginho. So we've reached the hour mark. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now.
Cuts it out. What a throw in. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. Fabian, he hits it! Disappointing finish in the end.
Fabian Ruiz certainly caught it well enough, but that was never really going to trouble the keeper. Panathinaikos are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Jorginho has created one goal already. The only goal came in the early moments of the second period, and it's 1-0. Jorginho.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Forward it goes. Bernard desperately wants to get on the end of this. Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Nketiah. He's made sure that that won't get through.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Shapes to shoot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
There's going to be another change here. He's got amongst the goals here, and now he takes his leave.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made. Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Finishing line very much in sight now. Could move up a gear here. Real chance! And in it goes! And with that goal comes comfort! Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Yeah, looks very much like the final nail in the coffin for me, I have to say.
Gets the better of his man. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Bernard. Hoists it forward. Nketiah. And the referee brings it to a close. And just see the thrill amongst the players. They have made it into the knockout stage. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, that is one big weight off your shoulders now. Progress that would...
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It's Martial! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Varane positions himself well and cuts it out. Shaw. Ceballos. Is there any support? He might not need it. Forward it goes. Rafael Varane. Chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Looks to dink one in. Knocks it away. That's put paid to a promising move. And it's Shaw. Some good stubborn defending there. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Martial. Shaw. It's a fine challenge and it goes his way. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Going through. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Oh, he's found him in space. Saka. Zinchenko! And for a moment, time stood still. Done very well to intervene. Hakimi. Lovely bit of skill. Loose ball, who's going to get that? Zinchenko. Now, real chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Oh, that's an agonising miss. Just pure agonising.
This could spell shapes to shoot! It's there!
Looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Well, just listen to the reaction. I think you can hear the approval from the support all around the stadium.
And here's Martial. Back to the keeper and go again. Jorginho finds himself back in the starting side for the first time in a while. They're more than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's played forward. Fabian Ruiz. Big chance! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Jorginho. Hardly anything between the sides, and the score is 1-0. Plays it out wide.
Oh, really good feet from him. Has a pop!
It's off target and by quite a way.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come right.
It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? That is terrific skill. Shaw, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest. He's got away. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. It'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Lovely bit of skill there. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Zinchenko plays it in. Good clearance and very necessary.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Hoists it forward. Rashford plays it out to the wing. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. It's Martial! Fair attempt, it's the wrong outcome.
Martial certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Looking to widen the gap even further here. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. He's gone for the shot! And how good was that? Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Dispatched expertly, nicely done. So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Wan-Bissaka. It's the through ball. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. He's left his man. Zinchenko. Manchester are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Rafael Varane tries to switch the play. Shaw. Look at the defender bombing forward. Gomez can get it clear. Looking to break out here. Gabriel Jesus puts his foot. Hits one!
That has certainly tested the keeper.
Gabriel Jesus simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
And they've been caught out here. Martial plays it out to the flank. Here's the delivery. Now it's Luc de Jong. What a ball this has turned out to be. Shaw delivers. Knocks it away. And the counter is on. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And out to safety. Gets it back. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. A real chance to break. Now it's Luc de Jong. Played out to the right. Now the... Up he gets! Really well taken goal.
Manchester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
Back to the keeper and try something new. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Tierney. He's got options out wide. Oh, that is lovely footwork.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out. Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Gomez gets into the right position to intercept. Shaw. And here's Rashford. Played into space out wide. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Rashford! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch. Just one between them. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, they approached this with a very definite game plan, and I think to a large extent they remain...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Zaniolo.
Plays it over to the other flank. A really good feet. Hit into the middle. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Sanchez passes it forward. Chambers. Well, they are working very hard to get it wide now, Jim.
Yeah, I think they've decided to concentrate on working the flanks to help the production line. It's where the room is.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. It's a loose ball. Oh, that is us. He's gone for it! Goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. He put his team in front on his last appearance with a first-half goal from that fine cross. Hakimi. Forward it goes. And the shot!
Very speculative with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
He's making good use of his... And the shot! And yes, it's there! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better.
Tries a shot! No mistake! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's left his man. Good take. Shapes to shoot. It's in. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Sanchez. Hakimi. Keeps everyone guessing. And that is going out for a goal kick. Zaniolo tries to get it. Hits one! Goal! His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him. And his response, absolutely clinical.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
I think they can sense a comeback here.
Going for goal! He scores! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
So the lead now is 2.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Let's put paid to a promising move. Longley. Over to the left. Hakimi gets it back. Goes long. And it's got through. And that has been clubbed away.
He'll have a go.
And he's there to clear it. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now. And the whistle goes for half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And we're already back underway here.
It's one! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's a real opportunity missed there. He's done all the hard work getting to the ball. All he needed to do was get some control on it.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
And he's cut it out. Hoists it forward. Cuts it out. To the keeper and go again. Hakimi.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
He could be in here. It's a very good battle there. Terrific to watch. Out for a throw. So we've reached the hour mark. Good challenge, he just stood firm. That's surely a foul. Free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
And he's going direct. Oh, the ball's come loose. Has a pop! There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Great leap! And in again! That's a half-decent try.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Going through. Diaby goes for the cross. Cleared without complication. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Zinchenko. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Diaby. Sanchez battles to win it back. Zinchenko.
That'll go straight through to the keeper.
He's had a go! Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Keeper sends it forward. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Played into them, in with a header! Surely this time, he has done it! Right back in the game! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
We have got ourselves a game here.
I think they've done so well to get back in it, but it's important now that they don't become over-eager in chasing another. They only need one more chance. Patience is key.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He gets past his man. He's had a shot! Up to meet it!
Oh, should have been the equaliser.
Oh, that'll be a major disappointment for him. That should have got his team back in the game.
Points by no means guaranteed just yet.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Finishing line very much in sight now. So it is looking now like 12 points from 12. Gets it upfield. Well played, he saw that coming. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Denied brilliantly.
Rice really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
It is just a question of running down the clock now. Tierney gets it into the middle. Finds himself eased off the ball. He's got through. Ball through needs to be good. Diaby! And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Your reflections then, Jim?
Yeah, they had a game plan which was about hammering away in central positions.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know...
Has a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
In with a header! Shoots this, that's a goal! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being...
Has a pop! This could fall anywhere. He's going after it. A chance to play it in. And Dijk gets rid without sophistication. Rice. Gabriel Jesus. Well read, he sorted that out. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Liverpool have been mighty impressive away from home, unbeaten in 5. Plays it back. On shapes to shoot!
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions. Just to point out, Peter, that fullbacks are quite high.
Well, what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. And now they can launch a counter. Little doubt, that is a foul. Cuts it out. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Gets it upfield. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. There has been just the early goal here, and it's 1-0. Fabian Ruiz. Saka. Zinchenko. Adama Traore. Hoists it forward. Sanchez. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's real chance! He scores!
And it's another really good show of character. I love the spirit and togetherness they muster. Never know when they're beaten. Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a goal was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
As they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Robertson has made sure that that won't get through. Saka. Great run on the overlap here. Ball's loose, who's getting there? He's left his man. Played out to the right. Striding, going for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Zinchenko. Timely intervention. And the counter is on. That's not going to make it. Zinchenko. And it's played forward. Well, they can break here. And it's Adama Traore. Looks to clip it forward. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's half-time here. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. The action has already resumed here. Rice. Liverpool, whose manager came in for a bit of flack after their previous result.
Look, some of the scrutiny is a bit over the top these days, and you're damned if you do and damned if you don't. But he really didn't help himself. His decision-making was puzzling, to say the least.
Robertson. Fabian Ruiz. Rice. Saka. It's got through to him. Face to face with the keeper. The referee's awarded a free kick. Sanchez is off, and the boss has some thinking to do now.
Well, that's called taking...
Oh, that's fabulous! A finish right from the top draw. They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
And he's produced a beauty. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
So can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Robertson plays a clever pass. And that's been won straight back. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Rice. Nketiah.
He's gone for it!
Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Van Dijk does well there, alert, and it's Salah. Right through the middle. Now can he finish? Chance!
Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
A couple of changes then in quick succession. Defending of the desperate variety. Saka puts his foot on the gas. Gabriel Jesus. Just brushed off the ball there. Now a chance to break. It's Gabriel Jesus! He's pulled off a fine save.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Tierney gets into the right position to intercept. Robertson, and the finish! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Nketiah. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Well, his stealth has been compromised because of his goal, and his treatment from here looks as if it could get a little tighter.
Nketiah goes for goal! In it goes! And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas.
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Swung over into the middle.
Liverpool showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Plays it out to the wing. Has a look and plays it in. And he just whacks it away.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
And they've been caught out here. Shoots! Good save, he got a decent fist on that. And out to safety. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Clearance and very necessary. Tierney. 4 added minutes on the board. And it's hoisted clear. Looking to break out here. Coquelin. Coquelin goes looking. Good idea, just poorly executed. Hakimi tries a pass forward. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Passion and panache and perseverance, and in the end, parity. A really good game to watch. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So, whilst one of these sides has sailed through already, there is still plenty at stake for the other. The only mission left is for them to wrap up what remains of this group stage, preferably in style, and a win here against their immediate rivals would go some way towards achieving that. The difference in mood between the two camps then really could not be much more profound. On the one hand, utter comfort and confidence, even coziness. On the other hand, uncertainty and urgency are the preeminent words. The world-famous Camp Nou in Barcelona, a stadium fit for the grandest of occasions. The action has already started. Knocks it away, hoists it forward. Hakimi. Cuts it out. Lovely bit of skill there. And the shot! Brahim Diaz. Hakimi. Jorginho. Just brushed off the ball there. Danilo.
Barcelona have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
And now they can launch a counter. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? It's out for a goal kick. Barcelona can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Plays it over to the other flank. So a third of the match or thereabouts gone, and we still await the first goal. Hakimi. Brahim Diaz. And help's available out wide. Good clearance and very necessary. And it's Jorginho. Has a pop! Could move up a gear here. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Brahim Diaz. Nketiah. Played out to the right. Got a and shoots! It's there! There is the breakthrough! Just so calm under pressure.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, good interception.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his team
goes for goal! It's good distance on it. Danilo. Has he found his man? Oh, well played, he saw that coming. And it's played forward. Shot at goal! Over to the left, plays it back, tries a shot!
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Out to the left it goes. And he just whacks it away. Chance to break. Christensen does well there, alert. Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. Tottenham still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
A lead that's fully justified for me. They've shown some excellent counter-attacking now, and it's paying dividends.
Leading 1-0 at the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Pings it in. Oh, shooting chance! Gets it upfield. Jorginho gets into the right position to intercept. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Keeper's got good distance on that. Hakimi plays it forward. Oh, real danger here. That's surely a foul, free kick. Probably be looking to play it square from here. Looking to dink it in. Goalkeeper's ball.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Good ball. Has a hit! And he's found the net! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Yeah, tempted and teased the keeper into thinking he could get to it, but it just eased away to catch the inside of the post.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
Out to the right. Played back in. Well, that's where he wants it. Brahim Diaz. And he's cut it out. There really wasn't very much in that. Not far away from being a telling final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Great challenge, time to perfection.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Done very well to intervene. Barcelona really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Gets it back.
Barcelona showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Good. He's had a go! Sticks it away! Into the lead once more.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, it's been their hard work that has got them this lead, but I just wonder whether they can keep it up. This may take a toll now.
Almost nothing left on the clock here. Barcelona have the look of condemned men. Elimination almost a certainty now. Christensen tries to get it forward quickly. Chip through.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Plays it through. Barcelona with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Danilo with the short one. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And it's hoisted clear. It is just a question of running down the clock now. It really is now or never. They need a goal however it comes. Now a chance to break. He's on his way.
And the finish! He scores! And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handed.
And that is that. So they have their win. They had all the answers to whatever the opposition threw at them, and the result followed inevitably. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, qualification may have been confirmed with a game to spare, but they were determined to end on a high, almost as if they're sending a message to say, we're not...